People versus Jaranilla, GR number 28547, February 22, 1974. The elements of robbery in an uninhabited place or in a building. First, that the offender entered an uninhabited place or a building which was not a dwelling house, not a public building, or not an edifice devoted to religious worship. Second, that any of the following circumstances are present. Letter A, the entrance was effected through an opening not intended for entrance or egress. Letter B, a wall, roof, floor, or outside door or window was broken. Letter C, the entrance was effected through the use of false keys, picklocks, or other similar tools. Letter D, a door, wardrobe, chest, or any sealed or closed furniture or receptacle was broken. Or Letter E, a closed or sealed receptacle was removed, even if the same be broken or open elsewhere. Third, that with intent to gain, the offender took therefrom personal property belonging to another. The facts of the case. Herman Gorisita, who had just come from Fort San Pedro, Iloilo City, was driving a Ford pickup truck. While he was in front of the Elizalde building on J.M. Basa Street, he saw Ricardo Suyo, alias Jaranilla, and Franco Brillantes. They hailed Gorisita to stop the truck. Jaranilla requested Gorisita to bring them to Mandurriao, a district in another part of the city. Upon reaching Mandurriao, Gorisita parked the truck at a distance of about 50 to 70 meters from the provincial hospital. Jaranilla instructed Gorisita to wait for them. The trio walked in the direction of the plaza. After an interval of about 10 to 20 minutes, they reappeared. Each of them was carrying two fighting cocks. Jaranilla directed Gorisita to start the truck because they were being chased. Gorisita drove the truck to Haro, another district of the city, on the same route that they had taken in going to Mandurriao. While the truck was traversing the detour road, Gorisita saw patrolmen Ramonito Habata and Benjamin Caso running towards them. Gorisita slowed down the truck after patrolman Habatan fired a warning shot and was signaling with his flashlight that the truck should stop. Gorisita stopped the truck near the patrolman. Habatan approached the right side of the truck near Jaranilla and ordered all the occupants of the truck to go down. They did not heed the injunction of the policeman. Brillantes pulled his revolver but did not fire it. Suyo did nothing. Jaranilla all of a sudden shot patrolman Habatan. The shooting frightened Gorisita, so he immediately started the motor of the truck and drove straight home to La Paz, another district of the city. Jaranilla kept on firing towards Habatan. The issue is whether or not robbery with homicide was committed. According to the Supreme Court's ruling, the crime committed is theft and homicide, with direct assault upon an agent of authority. There is no evidence that in taking the 6 roosters from their coop or cages in the yard of Bailon's house, violence against or intimidation of persons was employed. Hence, Article 294 of the Revised Penal Code cannot be invoked. Neither could such taking fall under 299 of the Revised Penal Code, which penalizes robbery in an inhabited house, public building, or edifice devoted to worship. The coop was not inside Bailon's house, nor was it a dependency thereof within the meaning of Article 301 of the Revised Penal Code. One essential requisite of robbery with force upon things under Articles 299 and 302 is that the malefactor should enter the building or dependency where the object to be taken is found. Articles 299 and 302 clearly contemplate that the malefactor should enter the building. If the culprit did not enter the building, there will be no robbery with force upon things. The killing was homicide because it was made on the spur of the moment. The treacherous mode of attack was not consciously or deliberately adopted by the offender.